Little toasty on the turbo blanket. Oh yeah, she's trying to catch fire. Got a little high EGTs. So we're gonna clamp her down in the vise. Once again, finally using this vise. And we got a fire extinguisher on hand. There we go, look at that.
We're doing pretty good in the mountains today. We don't have as much like downhill, but the uphills aren't quite as bad either. So it's like videos and pictures don't do this justice at all to stand out here and see like how big things are and how far up and deep the valleys are. It's really cool. This is like the reason I wanted to bring the truck out and do this, just because we don't ever get to see this kind of stuff, and it's cool to bring that out and just drive it through here and kind of have it captured in this adventure.
Checkpoint number 1. It's only probably like 50 miles into our 400-something mile journey, so we're gonna keep going. Everything's going good so far. No issues out of any of the vehicles. We stopped for some scenery about halfway here, let everything cool down, but it runs surprisingly cool in the mountains because we can coast so much. So we're doing all right. We're gonna keep trekking along, and that's that. This is a dam of some sort. We're gonna go in and get some buffalo jerky, probably get some cold to drink, let the truck cool off. All the motion guys are up there, probably say what's up to them. We got 30 miles, 6 miles, 18. So we still probably got 200. Oh, we still probably got 300 miles to go. Yeah, so we're about a third done with our trip. It's already 4 o'clock. But I think we should drive as much as we can tonight. Stop and get a nice dinner, but drive as much as we can tonight so we have less to drive tomorrow. But we'll probably get to the track a little later tomorrow anyways. That way track temps aren't so high, because we don't want to waste runs on this little SBE because the track's bad. We'd rather, I think we might even leave the big fuel cell in it just for weight bias. Get us down the road, and if we can't get a good run, we might even try second gear leave. We haven't tried that yet, but we're just trying what we know works first, and then we're just this close. If we could just get a 30, we can get in the first place. So we keep trying for that. But until then, we're gonna enjoy the scenery, get some drinks, some jerky, and hit the road.
The straight stretches just can't do it.
I'm gonna put 10
and they
degrees of
look
timing
flat,
back in.
but they're not always.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 10 degrees back in. I think
Unless we
that
literally just go neutral, neutral,
gonna be dumb.
neutral, it just keeps climbing.
Yeah.
It used to stop at 225 when I had when we started this thing at Great Bend. I could run 2,800, 55, 50 mile an hour, and be at 225. I think if we put 10 degrees plus back in,
Out
fine.
no.
Not much. I mean,
It's about, what is it, like
Degree.
95 or
So it was 85 when we were there.
yeah, I don't. It wasn't 85 the day we drove from Great Bend to Pueblo. It was 95.
I've never seen the sign on the
Do a check on that. He's full of shit.
So far, I've never been wrong.
75, now
So
it's-
I'll let you know when I'm wrong.
Good. You still got the oil coming out of the turbo.
I can smell it a little bit, but it's not as bad.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it only starts puffing smoke when I kind of hit it hard, or when I'm leaving.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How's the trip been?
I'm in the air-conditioned camera vehicle, so it's pretty good.
Nice.
It's just so far back there.
Right, yeah. If you're slow, we're just rolling through town and cool down immediately. But as soon as you cruise at highway speeds for a while, it just starts shooting up. So.
And then make a custom cushion so our hood doesn't our intercooler tubing.
How did I know that you'd be MacGyvering something on the side of the road when I
Well,
walk
you
up to
think
this
since
truck?
I'm a fabricator, you think I would have made it right, but that is right.
Where's the fun in that?
I know. I want to have to, not have enough issues while we're here. So I just want to, if I was like making a hit and that like blew apart or something because it had a little hole and then it blew apart, I'd be so mad at myself. So I already took a hammer to that. And that wasn't enough. So I guess the next thing will be hammering that too. They'll probably break through. They'll get that. How does it feel being on camera while you're filming me? I just
weird.
need a camera.
It's weird. Hey, how's it
triangle
going?
of cameras.
Okay, sure.
We got it on the 85, back on the 85, and put a bunch of timing back in. And we had a bunch of timing out for the 87 octane we had in for a minute. So put all the time back in. That should help the root temps down a little bit. Just kind of manage it from there. The mountains and stuff were like no problems. We were just, we coasted all the way down the hill. Basically, just did a little bit of on throttle and the neutral.
Oh, yeah.
Coasting.
Never even got over 210 going through the mountains. As soon as you go on a straight stretch of road, it's like 240. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gonna heat up the further east we go.
Yeah, that's what they said. 107 today in Kearney.
Yeah. It's that time of the year.
Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely gonna be waiting to make passes till later in the day.
I think that's a smart idea.
Yeah, that's why I mean, there's not a big hurry to get out there, I don't feel like, because why? To get out there and either sit in the heat or waste your time trying to make a pass. I mean, it's hard for anyone, any track to make it work when it's that hot out. There's just nothing you can do about it.
That's why we're taking our time.
Gotcha.
Take our time and do some good driving tonight while it's cool.
You guys are a little behind too, huh?
We took our time in the mountains, May have taken a nap in a stream, but
Oh, that's nice.
so you did put it together fine.
Yeah, I know,
That's,
right?
that's all you're having issues with.
That's all I ever have issues with is cooling.
Can't put a radiator on the hood this year.
Yeah.
I mean, never say can't.
We're trying to.
I forgot who I was talking to.
We have more rolls of this and more ratchet straps, buddy. So all you gotta do is cut, put it together, some hose clamps.
Shoot.
Maybe only take us 20 minutes, honestly. Dude, that's all it took last time. Lots of cars this year.
It's a close. Yeah, I mean, we just need to survive. There's three of us. I think we're separated by 0.0, like 5 maybe.
Yeah.
There's
It's
a lot of
really
classes.
tight in 1, 2, 3, and Rowdy Radius.
We need to win so we have money to get home.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of money, but we need that to get
We
home.
need every bit of it to make it.
So we're gonna do everything we can to make sure we get there and not ruin this thing just getting there, so that way we can actually make good passes and get that W. We're just behind. If we can make some of the faster passes this week, I think we're gonna be able to pull off a win. I feel it in my bones,
Anybody can do it. I know it's you.
Nicky Bobby and fucking Atomic Atom over here.
Yes, sir. Dynamic duo.
We actually argued about who was going to drive because I told him, I said, if I'm going with you, either I'm tuning and you're driving at the racetrack, or you're tuning and I'm driving at the racetrack. And I said, there's no way I'd ever let you tune anything I'm driving. So that's how I get
These
to
are the
drive at
better roles
racetrack.
anyways. He's a way better driver than me at the track. I'm a better tuner than him on that stuff. So it works out perfectly.
It does.
You guys got to figure it out.
Yeah, we make a good team. We feel like a married couple, but we make a good team.
That's part of
All right, cut. All right, we gotta go argue now.
I'll let you get back to it. Looks like he's got a booster seat.
He does. I can't even actually it's like I have a permanent brow. Like if I actually put the seat back where it's supposed to go, like the roof is a brow. I don't even need it.
Yeah, it's literally perfect. I mean, this thing has a turbo hanging off the back that looks really weird, and then you have us two
We look like the
this
dude
in
from like a Mice and Men or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Sir, do you have a license?
All right, come on, bub. Come on back here.
It's a Volkswagen turnaround. With Bill Howes and Tug Ship. You're on the ship.
Oh, okay. It's here in town?
Yeah.
4 minutes. All right, point them
If you
out.
actually, you got
Come on with it. It's donut. It's so good. Yes. Come on with it. I want one of those.
Good.
Would you like to know what I rate it? Chips, a 9.5. Burger, I haven't tried yet, but I'll get back on that later.
Pretty good hot dog.
You want a good picture of the flamethrower? Or a video of the flamethrower? Yeah. There you go.
I think it's just not green.
No light on it.
Third checkpoint for the day. I think we're only a half hour from our hotel. Then we only got maybe an hour or 2 hour drive tomorrow. And we got another water pump that I can remote mount, put on tomorrow. So tomorrow I predict we're gonna run a 5:30, fix our cooling issues, and then the next day run a 5:30 and win. How about it?